Namaste. Welcome you all for the yoga session. Few classes from today, our theme will be yoga for women's health. It does not mean others should not do this. It only means that the emphasis is on the health of the women. Women go through varied phases in her life, starting from menarche, that's when the menstrual cycles begin, then the stage of pregnancy, and then the stage of menopause. And during all these three, our body, mind, emotions go through a host of changes. And she has to manage well, because women are basically foundation of any family. Be as a mother, wife, daughter, the role of woman in the family setup is indispensable. Towards this, we are going to address as to how yogic practices can help her. Today we are going to look at what a healthy woman, to remain healthy, should do. For this we are going to use a mat and a blanket. So please the blanket. Next class, please be ready with 2 dupattas that you may have at home. 2 dupattas we are going to use in the next class. Today it is just mat and a blanket. Well, to begin with, the very common practice that we have been following is something for the core muscles, and this women should also do. So lie on your back, fold both the legs, now keep your right palm on the abdomen, left palm on the chest. Neck at the center, chin towards the chest. Press the feet. Watch your breathing. We are going to look at what is the most natural and relaxed breathing. As we inhale, the bottom of the abdomen, middle of the abdomen, top of the abdomen should expand all around. As we exhale, it should contract. So bottom of the abdomen includes the pelvis, very important. As we inhale, the pelvis, then the abdominal cavity should expand all around. So the right palm moves up. As we exhale, abdomen and then the pelvis contract, right palm moves down. Chest should be pretty stable, so left palm also remains stable. Practice this. Be calm, make the breathing slower, longer. You must be able to exhale to a duration at least equal to the duration of inhalation. If you inhale for 4 seconds, you should be able to exhale at least for 4 seconds. And as you do this, pay attention to what is happening at the surface that is resting on the mat. That is complete lower back, the thick skin that is resting on the mat. Carefully observe, because that is an area where women get highly strained, is the lumbar region. Because in general, most of their household works involve standing and naturally strenuous to the lower back, and also they have to attend to a lot of things, therefore the associated stress levels are also high, and generally stress also contributes to all this pain. Therefore, this is a very good breathing that women should do. It relaxes not only the lower back, it also helps the mind to calm down. As you exhale, contract the abdominal muscles little more than normal and watch the lumbar fascia, that thick skin at the back. It is called the nature's back belt. So it gives a tremendous protection to the lower back. So sensitize that region. So this breathing is very, very important. Now stretch both arms upward, pointing towards the ceiling. Press the feet. As you inhale, you should spread the arms apart. As you exhale, bring them back. And feel the upper back, feel the shoulder blades. You can do on your own, do 5 times. Breathing and action should synchronize. Feel the weight of the arms and make it as symmetrical as possible. After 5 times, just relax, because again upper back is another region that you should really take care. Now stretch the arms by the side of the trunk, palms facing down. Be focused on your breathing, very important. Be relaxed. Any other thoughts, let go. As we inhale, move both arms up. As we exhale, bring them back. 5 times, start. So when you reach down, exhalation should have completed. From here, when you move up and reach the top, that is over the head, inhalation should have completed. Now from here, inhale. Inhalation should complete here, then exhale. Here also watch the weight of your arms. Watch the movement of the scapulae. Match the breathing and the movement. Breathing is very, very important. Slow inhalation, slower exhalation, abdominal breathing. Because in general, women are more emotional. So good breathing actually helps that emotional balance. So if you have done 5 times, relax. Now keep the palm facing upwards, both arms by the side of the trunk. Now what to do is take the arms on the floor. You don't have to lift it up. Take it up. If you cannot reach here also doesn't matter. But don't raise the palms up. Again circle it back. Well, you may also match it with inhalation, exhalation. It's good. That is, as you inhale, move up. But the whole point is, if your inhalation is not long enough, then you will not be able to complete the movement. Therefore, here movement is important. So slowly raise it on the floor, symmetrically move up. Watch your scapulae, watch your shoulder joints, shoulder blades, and slowly bring it back. I do this for about 5 times. The palms should not get off the floor. If you stop here, that is also okay. If possible, bring them closer. But breathe abdominally. After 5 times, be relaxed. Now we are going to look at some movements with the legs. Raise your right leg up. Pull the kneecaps, stretch the heel, toes towards the knee. Tighten the front of the thigh, the quadriceps. Feel the stretch in the back of the thigh. Press the left foot. Right leg down. Left leg up. Down. Be gentle. One more time, right leg. Down. Left leg. Feel the muscles of the hips. There are spinal muscles. Feel your calf muscle, thigh. Down. Next movement. Right leg up, hold the knee from both hands, press the knee closer to the chest, toes towards the knee, tighten the back of both the thighs. Inhale, exhale. as deep as possible. Feel the intra-abdominal pressure because of the pressure of the thigh. Down. Chain. Left leg up. Fold. Hold the knee. Press the knee closer to the chest. You have to pull it in line with the release. Left leg. One more time. Right leg up. Fold, hold the knee. Press the knee closer to the chest. This is good both for the abdominal region and the lower back. Down. Left leg. Fold, hold the knee, press the knee closer to the chest. Watch your breathing. Feel your pelvic cavity, feel the abdominal cavity. Down. Next one. Right leg up. Fold. Padmasana. Here also stretch the toes, that is the right toes up. Tighten back both the thighs, push the right knee. Feel the region of the sacrum to your back. Release right leg. Then chain. Left leg up, fold it across. Push the knee. You have to press the right foot and charge both the calf muscle and the thigh muscle. Release left leg. chant. Right leg, fold it across, feel the lower back, breathe well, that is the key. Release. Right leg, left leg. Up, fold it across, take the heel as closer to the right thigh as possible. Release. Left leg, down. Rise both legs up, fold, hold both the knees, press the knee closer to the chest, stretch your toes. Tighten the back of both the thigh, the Pavana Muktasana. Breathe well, good for your digestive organs, good for your lower back. Now holding the knee, stretch the toes, then try to move the knee away like this. Feel the stretch in the arms, but more interestingly feel the lower back. Then again fold it back. Feel that complete region of the lower back, especially that flat surface, sacrum. One more time. As we inhale, stretch, push the knee away. As we exhale, bring it back. Inhale, knee away and try to flatten the sacrum. Exhale, bring it closer. One more time. Inhale, knee away and flatten the buttocks towards the floor. Exhale, bring it closer. Stretch both legs up. down. Join the feet. Relaxed. Heels closer to the hips. Now keep both the palms at the junction of the thighs. Press the feet. So there's a subtle movement, you must carefully observe. Now what you do is, this is the pelvis, the pelvic bone, here, the hard bone. Now watch that flat surface here, the lower back where the buttocks begin to open. Watch your lower back. Now you have to press the feet and turn the pelvis like this, upwards. Like this. Hope you are able to see. This is the tilt that we are doing. Then again release and tilt it back. Again bring it to normal, press the feet, tilt it upward. Then again tilt it backwards. As if you are slightly lifting the lower back. So now lower back is slightly lifted up. Now again bring it to neutral. Lower back is flat on the mat. Then again slightly tilt it forward. Sacrum slightly takes off the mat. Again sacrum flat. Then push it back. Lower back slightly up. Buttocks more pressed. Again neutral and then upward. Again neutral, push it back, neutral, push it up. That is some sort of a rocking movement around the sacrum. Right. Just be relaxed and get up from the right side. So we are trying to look at some very simple movements what women can do to remain healthier. Now just lay on your chest. We will look at some simple stretching. Rest the elbows. Stretch the toes back. Tighten the calf muscle, thigh muscle, buttocks, and then raise the head up. Stretch the toes, tighten the calf muscle, thigh and buttocks. Breathe abdominally. Now take the knee closer. Then rest the forehead on the mat. Don't press the eyes, just the forehead. Feel that soft pressure on the forehead. Watch your breathing, slow inhalation, slow exhalation. Abdominal breathing. Resting the forehead should be very relaxing. Now raise the forehead up, fold the toes in and straighten the legs. Straighten the trunk. You are on your forearms. Feel the stretch in the back of the thigh, hamstrings. Stretch the trunk. Flex the knee. Descend down. Stretch the legs. Lie on your chest. Stretch the toes. Inhale, exhale, rise the leg up. Now slowly lift the hips up, take the knee little closer, rest the forehead, breathe abdominally. Lift the head up, fold the toes, straighten the legs, press the heel down. Roll the thighs in, chin towards the chest. Slowly come down, sit upright, take the blanket and fold it and then sit on the blanket. Hips on the blanket and foot on the floor. Join the feet, charge the thighs towards the floor. Baddha Konasana. This gives a good relief at the pelvis. There is that lateral expansion. Chest and navel up. Or you can keep the hands at the back, press the fingertips and raise the trunk and navel up. Charge the knee as close to the ground as possible. Now watch your breathing. As you inhale, the pelvis and then the abdominal cavity should smoothly, gently, all around expand. And as we exhale, it should contract. So this abdominal breathing is very, very important. It's a very relaxing technique and it should become a second nature. Baddha Konasana is very, very important in all these stages for a woman. We will see some more variations of this and their utility. Now, from left hand, hold the or grip the right foot, be seated upright, press the right hand fingertips and turn the trunk while charging the knee towards the floor. Slowly come up, then chain. From right hand hold, grip the left foot, left hand, fingertips on the floor, inhale, exhale, turn. Slowly come up. Sit upright with crossed legs, Swastikasana, chest and navel up. Now we are going to look at one very important breathing technique called Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, which very, very useful for, of course, everyone, but in particular for women in and through all the stages they go through. This is perhaps the most important breathing technique, and I would suggest that women should make time to practice this technique at least for 15 minutes every day. This is very useful in striking good emotional balance. Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. This brings harmony between sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system. Therefore, it is very, very important. So we will now do this. Do it with abdominal breathing itself. We will look at the variations in the future classes. But doing with abdominal breathing is very effective in keeping the mind calm and keeping away the anxieties. Because of the very nature of the kind of responsibility a woman assumes, and because of the chemistry that changes in her quite a bit, not only across stages but across the menstrual cycles every month. So considering all these things, perhaps this is a very, very important technique. So first we should hope you are able to see ring finger, middle finger towards the base of the thumb, curl the ring finger and the thumb to touch their tips. Let me show you. So this is what it is. Index finger, middle finger towards the base of the thumb, and curl the thumb and ring finger. Stretch your little finger. Right. So now, left hand upwards, palm upwards, tip of the thumb and index finger in contact for the left hand. Raise your right hand, tip of the thumb to the base of the right nostril, tip of the ring finger to the base of the left nostril, not the tip, base of the nostrils. Nostrils open out, then they converge. At that point, you have to keep the fingertips. Now slowly inhale, normally. Then from the thumb, slightly press, close your right nostril. Listen carefully. From the thumb, press the right nostril so that the passage is closed. From the ring finger, gently press so as to keep the passage very slightly open. Slightly in the sense you should be able to breathe through that, but as narrow as possible. Then slowly inhale through the left nostril, then close the left nostril, very slightly open the right. Exhale through the right. Then again inhale through the right. Close the right. Very slightly open the left. Exhale through the left. You can do that. Same abdominal breathing. At least 1:1. That is duration of exhalation at least equal to the duration of inhalation. If possible, take the chin to the chest. Only if possible. Otherwise, you can keep the head in neutral position and do this. Keep the tongue relaxed. Don't do it mechanically. Get involved. It's very important that mind should be free of all other burdens. This stimulates the two major energy pathways called Ida and Pingala, respectively in the left and right nostrils. That also stimulates the brain, stimulates the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system in the right way, so that a harmony is established between the two. It also stimulates all the major chakras in our system and thus influences all the endocrine glands. Endocrine glands govern the chemistry of our body, and especially for women, the change in this chemistry is of crucial importance. We will try to discuss the problems in our later classes, but right now, please note that irrespective of whatever is the nature of the problem, I think this technique is most important. Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. You are doing alternate nostril breathing. See how the air is gazing past the nasal cavity, how it is stimulating the smell receptors located along the nasal passage, both during inhalation and exhalation. In fact, you can also change hands. If you think that you cannot hold the hand for long, you can swap. And this is a great technique because if done properly, it gives that instant sense of calmness. Good. Relax your arms. If you have done Jalandhara Bandha, keep the neck neutral. Feel the deeper sense of calmness, quietness. Because women have more challenges to meet, whether at home or at office. They have to do those jobs. They keep doing despite a lot of variations that could take place within them, physically, mentally, emotionally. Therefore, this Nadi Shodhana helps to neutralize a lot of these effects. And if the emotions are not properly handled, that could trigger a lot of other problems. In fact, most problems have their root at the emotions. Now let us chant the sacred word Om 5 times. Feel the vibrations as you chant. You can join with me. Take a deep breath. Salutation to Sage Patanjali. Take a deep breath. Yogena jittasya padena vajam malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarottam pravaram muninam patanjalim pranjaliranatosmi hari om. So next class, please have one yoga mat, one blanket and a dupatta. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Shubhamastu.